There is no life I know that compares with pure imagination. Hello, everybody. I'm Tupperware Pete. Yes, imagination. How awesome is that? Did you know my team name was Imagination once? Because when you're a Tupperware manager, you get to name your own team. How awesome is that? I'm going to make Caramilk Rocky Road Easter eggs using the Tupperware silicone Easter egg form. I think they call it a cocoon form. Now, with the silicone, let me just tell you, oh, silicone, it's silicone. Hallelujah, it's silicone. Every specimen. I keep all of my Tupperware silicone in a Modular Mate rectangle number 4. Now, there are a few features about this Tupperware silicone that make it better than any other silicone cookware on the planet, all right? Number 1, it's 100% silicone. There's no latex in here that they've watered it down with to help the silicone go further. It's all 100% silicone. You know it's 100% silicone because when you do the ring test or the pinch test or the pull test or whatever it is, right, that is 100% silicone. And you know those colours aren't going to bleed into your food, all right? So I've got 2 of the silicone cocoon forms because if you're going to make one, why not make 2, right? Okay. And when I'm done, I've got the Tupperware Ultra Pro that I'm going to use that as my little tray, and I can pop that into the fridge or the freezer to set, and away you go. All right. So while we're waiting for me to get the act together and get it all cooking, right, what I'm going to do is grab you've seen this before, right? This is the 1 litre micro cook pitcher. It's a saucepan that goes into the microwave oven, right? So everything you do on the stovetop, this will do in the microwave. And you know how normally whenever you put something in the microwave, you've got to heat up the bowl first or heat up the plate first, and then it heats up the food? All these Tupperware micro cook products, that bypasses that step entirely. These are all made out of a product called microtherm, and it's invisible when it goes into the microwave oven. They're brilliant. This is like a set of measuring cups. You've got your tablespoon and teaspoon measures underneath in there. You've got another side up the side there. You've got measuring cups in here as well, all your different measurements, and then you've got measurements on the inside here. I don't know if you can see that properly or not. Anyway, I digress. This is my Modular Mate rectangle number 4. Grab the tab, grab the tab, grab the tab, peel the seal. This is fun, isn't it? I've got my dried cherries, dried cranberries. It's in your head. I've got my dried blueberries. I've got all of my bits and pieces into here. So what I'm going to do is melt some chocolate in my other fun box. How look at this. This is so you've got your Modular Mate. You've also got your One Touch Fresh. So this is a lot easier seal to open. You grab the tab, you peel the seal. It's exactly the same airtight quality as your Modular Mate seal. Instead of grabbing the tab, grabbing the tab, grabbing the tab, and then peeling the seal, all you have to do is just grab the tab and peel the seal. So it's easier on your wrist. If you've got tiny hands that, you know, you need to take a little bit of extra care with on the Modular Mates to seal them, this you can just quickly on and off, on and off, on and off, easy as your heart's content. Now, this is mine. And also, these are a little bit more flexible, so you can pop them in the fridge, in the bathroom, and in the pantry. Now, this is my other little fun box. I've got all my little chocolates in here, and I've got a sensible serving of Caramilk chocolate, all right? So what we're going to do is I've got mine. Let's just pop this into here. Come this way. There we go. I'm going to grab my Tupperware scissors because it's just easier to open things with the Tupperware scissors. Oh, that's actually... I'm chopping up the Caramilk in here. All right, so what we're going to do is we will just... there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with chocolate. All right. So what we're going to do is we are just going to break this up into little bits. There's our Caramilk. Yep. I have washed my hands because with the Tupperware silicone, any of the silicone molds, you need to wash it with hot soapy water before you use it. That activates the non-stickness to it. Never grease them with anything, never spray them with anything. Just wash it with hot soapy water before you use it and after you use it, all right? And that will stay non-stick forever. Now, a lot of people don't realise the other trick with the silicone is if you're doing quiches or muffins or cupcakes or, ham and eggs or whatever in any of your silicone, waffles, donuts, bagels, make sure you let them cool entirely, 100%, before you remove them out. Because if you try and take them out of the silicone while it's still warm or hot, they will stick. So let them cool entirely, then you can plop them out. And literally, if you are making muffins or ham and eggs or cupcakes in the Tupperware cupcake form, that's what it looks like when you finish cooking. It's very easy to wash because it's totally non-stick, right? Okay, there is our Caramilk, our entire sensible block of Caramilk. We'll pop that over there. Maybe not on the floor because otherwise we'll slip on it. Pop that over there. When you're melting chocolate, do not pop the cover on. No. Because if there's condensation that drips into there, that chocolate's going to seize up. You don't want that to happen. So what we're going to do is we are just going to pop this on. Some people say pop it on for 1 minute, give it a stir. I just pop mine on for 30 seconds and then give it a stir. Another 30 seconds, give it a stir. All right? While that's happening in there, let me show you with my cranberries. So I've got cranberries in my Modular Mate Oval number 2. And you know it's a number 2 because there's a 2 in a circle on the bottom, and that tells you how high it is, okay? It also tells you the millage that you've got. So this here is, that's 1.1 litres. How amazing is that? So I've got my label on one side and I've got my label on the other side. So it doesn't matter which way I pop mine into the pantry. There's always a label facing the outside, all right? So we've got that into there. Now this is... Can you see around the sides is starting to melt? The handle is not hot, ever. And that stays nice and cold to the touch. We will pop that on for another 30 seconds and then we'll get our spatula and we'll give that a mix. Now, there are 3 storage solutions for the pantry in Tupperware. You've got the Modular Mates, which people have been buying Tupperware Modular Mates for 40 years. This is the 40th anniversary. Happy birthday, Modular Mates. 40 years they've been selling. Right, so that's like the original storage solution. Then you've got something that's a little bit more upmarket. You've got the Ultra Clear, which obviously it's ultra clear, right? Now, I just learnt this the other day. The bottom of it is reinforced. So that allows for that extra knocking on the bench, or if you accidentally knock it over or whatever. Now, this seal is exactly the same. Grab the tab, peel the seal. It's the same as a One Touch Fresh seal. And can you see how the design on the top, it's sort of flared out, like the opposite to a 70s bell-bottom jeans or whatever. And so that's going to grip into the seal when you seal it. And that's another reason why it extends the best before date. Some people say up to 5 years, all right? Then you've got something that fits into the middle, in between the two. There's your One Touch Fresh. They're at a lower price point, so you can fit more into your pantry for the same amount of dollars, which I think is brilliant, right? So, what we'll do is, in here, we've got look at this. Caramilk. Oh, yum. I think that's all it needs. All right. Let's work quick. Let's be quick. Now, what we're going to do is we've got our measuring cups. Yes, I sell Tupperware. Of course, I have 2 sets of measuring cups. All right. So I'm going to do it's going to be a 1/4 cup of everything. So I've got a 1/4 cup of desiccated coconut. We'll throw that straight into there, right? Then I've got a 1/4 cup of mini marshmallows. And we will measure that up with love. Oh, there's a few that's gone over there. That's okay. Then we've got a 1/4 cup of macadamia nuts. And what we will do is we will just pop them straight into our... What's this called? No need to ask, it's a smooth operator. Actually, it's a small supersonic chopper, but it's a small smooth chopper. So when you sing about this, you have to sing it small. Smooth operator. All right, we've got our 1/4 cup of macadamia nuts. We'll pop them straight into there, and we will just roughly chop these. Just a few pulls of the cord, that's roughly chopped. Actually, that's a lot chopped, so we'll throw that straight into there as well. And this is what I wanted to show you, the cranberries. Grab the tab, peel the seal, and we will throw this straight into here. There's a 1/4 cup of cranberries. We'll pop that straight into there. So that's our cranberries, mini marshmallows, coconut, and mini marshmallows, macadamias, cranberries, and we'll just quickly combine this. You've got to work quickly and not sing songs in front of the video. Alright, so we will just quickly combine that all through. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous, right? And then all it is a matter of YUMMO. Nuts, marshmallows, cranberries, coconut. What you do is you grab your shake. You grab your Tupperware Cocoon form. That's sitting on the Ultra Pro. And all you have to do is literally work quick, Peter. All right, pop that straight into there. And you know what? I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this okay? In front of the camera? Oh, yeah? Oh, I've got it everywhere. Did you see the video on my YouTube where I did the chocolate baskets? Hopefully this won't turn out like that. Okay, so we've got... Let's grab our other spatula. Let's grab a thin spatula. And we will just watch what you're doing. There we go. There we go. And we will just... Some of them are little, some of them are big, but that's okay. We've all got different appetites. So, okay, so we've got that into there. How awesome is that? We're going to pop that into the fridge and the freezer. They don't look very interesting now, but when they pop out, because the inside is highly... See how it's glossy? The Caramilk on the outside should be glossy. So how awesome is that going to be? We're going to pop that into the fridge. When it comes out, we might want to drizzle over some dark chocolate or some white chocolate, and I might even do that, and I'll take photos of it. I'll pop it up on all of my social media. Find me, I'm Pete Williams or Tupperware Pete. I'm pretty much Tupperware Pete everywhere, all right? And so... if you've got any questions or suggestions, please let me know because I'm open to hearing them. And in the meantime, you know the drill. Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'll cook for you another day. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.